Hi, my name is Santur Raja. Uh, I'm an aspiring data scientist. So this is going to be a random, random or a personal opinion about becoming a data scientist. And the video of this title I'm going to put as a how to become a data scientist. But definitely I'm not going to provide any roadmap or kind of thing. A roadmap to be a data science in 2024, roadmap to be a data science in 2025. I'm not going to make such video. This is one of the random video where I started my journey of becoming a data scientist from the very scratch. Even I could say basics of Python, SQL, Power BI table I started with. I'm not, basically I'm from a non-technical person, and I'm going to share my the personal journey of dreaming become a data scientist. So first of all, anyone from the technical background or non-technical background, the questions which running in their mind might be, so I have the career back. Can I pursue data analyst or data science? Or I'm from the non-technical background. Can I pursue data analyst or data science? Or of course, I'm from the engineering background, but I'm not coding intensive. I didn't practice to code, but shall I become a data scientist or not? So these are all the questions which will arise in yeah, aspirant, means data science aspirant. So being from the non-technical background and completely a non-technical expert experience, uh, I'm talking about my profile. I'm from non-technical background and currently working in finance industry in a non-technical role only. But if I am I'm showing willingness to become a data scientist, of course, many of you can also do. So the reason why I'm searching for YouTube is I'm just guiding you roadmap to become data scientist. If you refer these kind of videos, definitely you will get the idea of becoming a data science and technically. But in this video, I'm going to share about my own experience only. Okay. If you see the data science from Alex Analyst, so he is a very good programmer, and Alex Analyst as well. Yes, he is one of the finest, the data analyst mentor, or Sundas College. She is also a data scientist and worked in Google, and she not from the technical background, and she didn't any done any masters in data science as well. Many of her videos she stated that as well, and also she provides good idea and good map, a good and what are all the facts are facts are the the basic foundation to select a data science course or selecting the education tech company. She will guide you more in that way. And of course, if you see this guy, um, the name is the YouTube channel name is, yeah, BEPC. So like that, many of the video for the data scientist there. Of course, I should not miss this guy. Krishna Nayak is also provide ML, DevOps, artificial intelligence, NLP kind of programs he done very well. Of course, I'm not going to talk about much. If I search for video, there are many and lot of videos are there. The first and foremost suggestion is that don't search for many videos. Of course, whatever the videos you search for, the YouTube algorithms will provide you the best video to pursue data science kind of thing. So you don't worry about to select the mentor. Of course, many of the mentors in the YouTube, if you see, are better than many people. Okay, and that means I mean the top searches are better than many people. So the first one, if anyone want to become a data scientist or analyst, they will search for YouTube. Next, they will come to next ChatGPT. So I'm going to ask. I'm from non-technical background. I have a career gap, or I have mm, no coding experience. I am aged 30. Can I become a data scientist? The reason why I'm entering this prompt, many of the data science aspirants will have this question in their mind before pursuing data analyst or data science role. So that's why I just want to prove that if you have any myths kind of thing, if you so I just want to break the myths. That's why I'm searching. Yes, you can definitely become a data scientist or analyst even with a non-technical background, career path, no coding experience. Many successful professionals in data science have started from diverse background, including non-technical fields. So again, the ChatGPT is well known for their response, and their research. Such as basics like math and statistics, Excel, learn coding gradually, Python or SQL, structured learning path like a data camp, IBM data science course. So this is the idea. This is what I'm going to tell you, and this is what many of the YouTubers from the data science also told about. Okay, but the personal experience I'm going to share is, of course, I have following the YouTube channels and ChatGPT's roadmap. I'm not able to, focus properly. That's why I've joined an education academy who's mainly for data science. I'm not going to tell about the academy. I'm not going to promote or sponsor any of the education tech company. From the day one onwards, I just want to share my journey, whether I'm going to become a data scientist or not. That is a different case. I just want to, video log or a vlog of my journey of becoming a data science, how many efforts I'm going to put. Okay, so I have completed 2 days of my, the 2 days of my basics Python. So I'm going to refresh it for you as well. What I have learned, I'm going to tell here. Okay. And yeah, almost it's 7 minutes of video. I'm going to take the next 5 to 6 minutes of your time to explain about the basics of Pythons, which I have learned. So if anyone starts with Python or SQL, of course, both are good to start with, but I suggest you to start with the Python only. So in this, if you see what is Python is there, what is a high level, high interpreting programming language, it is a very versatile program as because of it has a very good libraries for data analysis, web development, means RPA, robotic process automations. For any kind of the technological need, Python has a solutions with this the robust libraries, supporting libraries. So this is about in short about Python. You can Google it in Wikipedia. You can know about a Python and its background, how it's built, when it is built like that. Okay. So data types, variables, keywords, input operators, typecasting is one of the most important um, basics of Python. Okay. As I said, applications of Python, web application, image processing, enterprise, 3D CAD application, audio, video based applications, software development, web developer, everything scientific and numeric. This is where we are more focused into data science things. So these are the different applications and how the frameworks are there. For example, for desktop applications, what is the libraries are going to be used? So it has been mentioned over here. And data type, so data types matters. So the purpose of the data types is to nature understanding the data. Okay. For example, let's take your table. You have your laptop, water bottle, extension box, pen, paper, mouse is there. So each process, even though it is related to electronics. For let's say, I mean, mouse, modem, laptop, cell phones are electronics items. Each one possesses their own natures. Like so, that's how the data types having there are different types of data types in Python. And why it is important is to the memory management, what is the operations you intend for, and the error prevention. So this is the characteristics of data types. So types of data type, of course, I'm not going to deep in this well. And next I'm going to talk about the data types. What is numeric? Numeric is nothing but an integer. So in the single full number is called as an integer. Float is a 3.14. That is a decimal point. Whichever the decimal point we have, we call it as a float. Complex number, you must have studied in 10th standard, 12th standard, like z is equal to 1 plus 2z. It is actually a complex number. For example, I have these equations and I'm typing as so I'm storing this equations into this variable called z, and I'm searching for a type of z. It is showing as a complex. So boolean is nothing but a true or false. Then sequence is then we string is actually anything the characters, alphabetic characters, which is called as a strings, which will comes under the double quoted comma. List is actually a square bracket inside with the numbers will be separated by the commas. You can see the close the square brackets. The variable name is numbers. When I search for type of numbers and execute this, we will get the result as a list. So like the tuple is there, set, frozen set, mapping, dictionaries are there. So now comes to the variable. So variable is a it's actually represents the storage location in a memory. This is in short I'm going to tell about. If you want a detailed explanations, there are dedicated videos are there in the respective languages. If you want to search in Hindi, Tamil, or Telugu, there are dedicated channels are there. Again, I'm not going to tell about each concepts. I'm just run through what are the important concepts and what I have learned so far. Okay, types of variables, deleting the variables. For example, if you are entering the equations, how you are going to delete it, how you are going to assign it. For example, if you want to assign x is equal to y, x equal to 50, y is equal to 100, z is equal to 200, then how we combine all together. So this is called the multiple assignments. Then keywords, then key characteristics of keyword. So this is the day one learning of mine. So let's come to the detailed part of means the Python Refresher 2, where I have learned about slicing, control flow, loops, list strings. So this one you can take. It will not take more than 15 minutes to understand the first level of types. Let's to be clear, typecasting inputs, variables inputs. It will not take 15 or 20 minutes to understand. Next comes to the slicing, control flow, loops, list strings. So next, if you spend half an hour to 45 minutes, definitely you will come to know about this slicing, control flow, loops, list, strings, and all. So initially, I took some more time, but when I see some videos more and more, you will get a different types of examples. So examples are very important in learning the coding. So anything if you learn with example, you can understand very easily. So slicing, control flow, loops, list strings are the very important. Slicing is actually, for example, you have the series of data, but for example, in this case, A, B, C, D, E is there. That is, we have the alphabets arranged in A to E. But if you want to select a particular, for example, B to D only if you want, so how you are going to separate it? So this will be achieved by slicing. So again, I'm going to not going too deep into any kind of concepts. Next, control flow is there. Control flow, you can make a note of it, or of course you can pause and search about this concept one by one, opening in other tab. Okay, then error handling, the try and accept, how you are going to handle the error. So let me give you an example. If you are entering a password, okay, when you are entering sign up into the new website, you have to enter the password for two times. One is for entering the password and one is for confirming your password. So at the time, if you mismatch the password is happen, it will gives you an error. So that kind of error is handled by this error handling concept. Means the error which you are getting in your front end is backed by this kind of concepts. Loops are one of the important concepts in in Python. Since the video is going to going lengthy, I'm going to share shortcut it only from the table of contents. So loops, for loops, while loops, nested loops are very important. In with the break statement, continue statement is also, it will not take much time, but dedicatively you have to spend a minimum half an hour to understand the loops with a different example that I would suggest, because I took this much time. Yeah, whether it is you are from the technical background or non-technical background, if you are spending half an hour to 45 minutes in loops concepts, definitely it will build a strong foundation for you. Then if condition, yes, types of loops and if condition. Yeah, these are all the important exercise. And for a for practicing, you can go to HackerRank, online coding test technical interviews, or lead code launched online programming. So you can sign up for this kind of websites. You can practice for this, and of course, fix any YouTube channel. If you're very starting from basics, before joining an academy, definitely you should go with YouTube videos or Udemy course kind of things to understand the basics, because academy will not teach you from ABCD. They will definitely rush up the things, but in YouTube you have the free time, so you have to get practice, understand the concept from the YouTube, and you have to practice in the hacker rank lead code kind of websites. This is in short about the 2 days journey of my learning basics of Python. Henceforth, I'm going to upload whenever the time is possible. I'm going to share the journey or the day-to-day learnings. As I said, I'm not going to tell about the academy which I have joined, because I'm not promoting any of the one. Of course, if I get a satisfactory response, satisfactory course modules, the placement support, I will tell the name of the academy at the end of the course. Thing is that mainly I am also to suggest you that if you are started learning a Python, definitely you should make a video of yourself, how you understand your video, how you can able to explain to others. That is very important. So that's how I also started this video. I just run through the basics of Python which I have learned so far. So of course I will not stop with this only. Um, I will take up the different kind of projects as well. Okay, so let me discuss about upcoming videos. So thanks for watching this so far, and keep on watching for the next next videos to get an idea. Thank you so much. This video is going lengthy. Bye.